I know. Yeah, I know. It's a bad hair day. Yeah, it's a bad hair day, but let's get moving on because it's Messy Nutmeg. And do I have news for you? Do I have news for you? Stick around because you're going to be surprised. Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, come on!
First, my normal disclaimer, please, sugars, back off. Please do not complain about my hair. Please do not complain about anything because I am not in the mood today. Capiche? Okay, so let's move on. It's a rainy day, it's a gloomy day, so back off, sugars, please, because I am so sick and tired of that. I am so sick and tired. See anything about Archie and his costume for, what day was it? Thanksgiving? No, I didn't see it. You didn't see it. Nobody saw it. So Archie hasn't been around since the day he was introduced to Choo-Choo, okay? Then he was walking around, not walking, he never walks, he's a doll. I know, the batteries, I know. Okay, so what happened is, she had to cling that doll of hers, just like this, and his legs were all like that. He said, okay, anyways, it's a doll. So that was the last time no, that was not the last time. The other time when she had the courage, the guts, the insanity to put her mommy as a prop, silly plastic, toy. It's a toy. I know it's a toy. Okay. But that's so, so 80s. So, back off. That's not pretty. That's not for a billionaire. They have toy, billionaires, you know what they do? They grab, like the daddy has one of those, 200K cars? What do? They get a mini one for their child. So, he should have a mini range. Archie has to have a navy blue mini range. If he doesn't have that, a Rover, if he doesn't have that Rover, it's not Archie. So, Missy, did you get what I mean? Buy him a little Rover, a mini one, put him inside, take your photos. This is what happens. A little birdie told me, and this is true. Okay, Harry's about to dump Missy. Harry is about to dump Missy. And why? Why? I mean, she's given everything to us in a silver platter. Hello, this is what happened. She didn't know anything about the royals, but she knew everything about Harry. She knew everything about the tiaras. She knew everything about the money. It was a blind date. It was a set-up date. Okay, her little body introduced them. No, they were all tangled in the same old, roasting. Oh yeah, I forgot. Before everything, imagine what the chicken looked like on Turkey Day. No, she wasn't roasting chicken. She was roasting turkeys. I guess Harry ended up in the hospital. I mean, they were roasting chickens and he proposed. So imagine, oh wow, imagine roasting turkeys. Imagine roasting turkeys. The kid went to the hospital. I have no doubt about that. And they changed the entire carpet of the whole basement because as far as I know, they live in Doria's basement. So, she is. Okay, so moving on to the real stuff, to the jump, because, she disappeared. After that, infamous, miscarriage. Okay, I'm not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that subject. We're going to get into the fun jump that's happening. Harry is about to dump Missy. There is no baby doll. There is nothing that happened that she pronounced now that she lost another child. None of this happened whatsoever, I can assure you. So this is what happens. He's about to dump Missy because the guy came to the conclusion. He was forced to come to the conclusion that he lost everything. The guy lost everything. What did she lose? She didn't lose anything. She didn't lose anything. She gained billions and billions of money worth of clothes. She gained billions of money worth of clothes for her baby doll to play with dolls. The doll has a wardrobe. I had a doll when I was a kid and I had a little wardrobe too. So, that's it's normal that your doll has clothes. Okay, but billions from the taxpayers and from Charlie. Yeah, the ATM machine. So, she got that ring. She got the ring from Harry, which she changed all the diamonds. Maybe she sold the diamonds. Maybe those 35K were from the I don't know. She's fooling around with Diana's watch. She's fooling around with Diana's bracelet. It's not true. That watch is fake, just like Missy. It's a fraud. The watch is a fraud. The bracelet's a fraud. The ring is a fraud. She's a fraud. The doll is a fraud. So little H had to see all that junk. And the last, straw on the camel's back was this last news that she lost a child because she was singing a lullaby. I'm not kidding. It came from her mouth. I am not kidding. It came from her mouth that she was singing a lullaby, clutching to that baby doll of hers when she fell to the ground with cramps. Please, and now I heard some news. Everybody told me, every single person told me that was something taken out from a movie. Please. Oh my gosh. So I guess Harry came to the conclusion after that he does not want to be not her puppy dog, her lap dog. He doesn't want to be the fool of the fools. He was kicked out publicly of the royal family. He was kicked out of all the celebrations of the royal family. Can you imagine how embarrassing that is for him to be kicked out of the royal family, to be kicked out, to be mocked by the entire world? Missy, you're this close to being dumped by Harry. And you know what? It's going to be the most embarrassing moment of her life. Well, it should be, because a normal woman, imagine, a normal woman when she's dumped by a guy or vice versa, it's so embarrassing. It hurts a lot. It must hurt a lot. I don't know. It must hurt a lot. It's embarrassing. It's frustrating. It gives you a feeling of you have low self-esteem. It's not your fault. And if it happens to the guy, it's not their fault. It's what? You're not compatible, or you don't want to get married, or, you don't like him, you don't like her. That's it. That's the reality. The guy doesn't want it. The girl doesn't want it. And that's it. Simple as that. But the effects on a normal because you're not into the paparazzi stuff, you're not into the, the royal world. I mean, it's embarrassing. So what happens is, I wonder, it will be embarrassing for her, for Missy. It's going to be embarrassing because the entire world will see headlines. Harry dumped Missy. And the baby dolls, and the clothes, and the baby clothes. And so what is she going to do? Is she going to have a tattoo? She's going to tattoo her entire body. Harry. No. She's going to pack her bags. She's going to pack her little backpack. She's going to grab her little, resume or whatever. And then she's going to go on to find her another prince. Not another prince. I mean, she dumped her dogs. Yeah, I forgot about it. She dumped her dogs. She's going to be dumped by a prince. Wow, that is so embarrassing. I can't wait. It's tea, chamomile tea. She's going to be dumped by Harry. She will be dumped by Harry. The guy lost everything. He lost everything, and we don't know what else did he lose, but Missy, you're going to be dumped by Harry. It's in the news. I'm not kidding. I can't tell you right now who told me this, but it's serious. Yeah, this is serious sources. So whatever you listen around that second, third baby, fourth baby bump, don't worry. She's not going to have a baby bump. She's not going to have any bumps whatsoever. The doll's not going to show up for Christmas. There's not going to be a picture of the doll for Christmas. There's not going to be a photoshopping this year. Yes, there's not going to be a Photoshop of the Christmas card this year because roll the drums. Missy will be dumped by Harry. Wow. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.